opening contest for one night only is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Kayci Quinn.
That's Rockstar Spud, folks. He is our ring announcer for one night only. Knockouts Victory Road 2017. Jeremy has joined me at ringside. Let's just try to keep it civil, okay?
Wouldn't have it any other way, Josh. Trust me. Here she is, Kayci Quinn, about to celebrate her 21st birthday and can also lay claim to be trained by the great Jay Lethal, my good friend. Revelations. Jay Lethal puts his stamp of approval on Kayci Quinn. We're going to see how she competes here in the six-sided ring. A very tough opponent. And I dare say the veteran of the Knockouts division. The lady who's coming up.
And her opponent, accompanied by the lone wolf, Davey Richards, Angelina Love.
JB, of all the matches that we have here at one night only, which one do you think is going to be the hardest match for the potential knockout to win? And which match do you think is going to be the most competitive?
Well, I think we're kicking one off right here with a difficult matchup for Kayci Quinn and her opponent, Angelina Love. And not to mention the fact it's not his shade, I'll be honest. Davey Richards with some lipstick applied, courtesy of his lovely wife, Angelina Love.
Yeah, something happens when they kiss. Like, I don't know if it's like biting or a blood. It's weird.
No, yeah. I didn't want to go there.
No, it's strange. It's very strange.
These two, certainly unique in their relationship.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, there we go. That look about says it all, I think, doesn't it?
And if you're Kayci Quinn, you got to be wondering, how am I going to combat Angelina Love and the fact that Davey's out here at ringside? The lone wolf, as he calls himself.
I would almost call that like the million-mile stare from Davey Richards. You don't know what's going on inside that head. It's scary. And somehow it translates just the same to Angelina Love, and you gotta wonder what Kayci Quinn is sitting there staring at. What is she thinking right now, knowing that she's in the ring with one of the most highly acclaimed knockouts in company history in Angelina Love? Yeah, tough matchup.
Angelina and Gail Kim tied for the most ever knockouts. Title reigns at 6, but if I'm Kayci Quinn, I know that I have an opportunity. I know that Impact officials are standing by. I know that maybe they have a contract. You got to be positive thinking and not thinking about Davey Richards. That's up to Brian Hebner, the referee, to keep Davey Richards at bay.
Come on, Angelina!
All right, come on, you two, please. All right.
Does she know she's in a match?
I don't think she cares.
One of the strangest relationships in history.
There we go.
Schoolgirl, Kayci Quinn's got her, and Angelina pops free at 2. First match here at One Night Only Knockouts Victory Road 2017 as Kayci looks for a backslide and almost had her.
Right off the bat, going for the pin. Smart decision, trying to catch her off guard, but
roll through here, another pinning opportunity and a kick out at 2. Ooh.
She's going to find out the hard way. It's going to take more than that to beat Angelina Love. Vicious. Ruthless.
Yeah, Angelina Love is a different kind of competitor. She spent some time away from the ring in 2016, but she wants her crown back, so to speak. And now it's Angelina. I thought she was going to go for a cover, but instead she's going to try to choke the life out of young Kayci Quinn. Not even 21 years old, huh?
Well, certainly after you take a look at her career growing up, obviously a beautiful lady. She's modeled for many years and also now trying inside the six-sided ring. Still obviously very young and very inexperienced when you take a look at the amazing career of Angelina Love, a world traveler.
Cover, hooks both legs and a kick out.
And when you have that kind of experience, you're comfortable inside that ring. I dare say, especially on a stage this size, for young Kayci Quinn, this is going to be a very difficult battle, but all right, enough already.
So was she a runway model, a magazine? What kind of model?
Photographs, yes.
Wow.
Glamour mag, you know what I'm talking about.
I should have been a model.
Yeah. Well, you're certainly a model employee, Josh. We know that.
Look at Angelina here going after Kayci Quinn. Is this a pin? Okay, why not? A kick out at 2.
Hey. Now, I got some hot news from backstage.
Already with the hot news?
Scoops aplenty coming your way.
What do you got?
There are contracts.
More than one?
There are more than one, but I do know. I have been told by Impact Wrestling officials, contracts are ready. And if they feel the need at any time tonight, if they see the opportunity, an Impact Wrestling official could come out at any time and offer a contract. These non-contracted wrestlers, we call them the prospects. Kayci Quinn, great example. Somebody looking to get a spot on the Impact Wrestling roster.
And Angelina Love is staying away from Kayci Quinn. You know, JB, I asked you about competitive matchups. I'm certainly looking forward to seeing not only Rebel and ODB, but how about Santana Garrett and Brandy Rhodes?
Certainly two fantastic wrestlers, and what we've seen before in brawls from ODB, expect nothing less. I'm also looking forward to seeing some of the new faces, some of the new ones we're going to see of the Knockouts division. I mean, Diamante, brand new, fresh on the scene. Talk about Rosemary and all the different things we've seen out of her. Very dangerous.
The action on the outside now between Angelina Love and Kayci Quinn. JB told you she's trained by Jay Lethal. Very athletic looking. This is where
it's just not necessary.
He's standing up for his wife. I get it.
He doesn't need to stand up for his wife. I mean, I think Brian Hebner has a decision.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Right out of nowhere.
Credit the assist to Davey Richards. Running interference there for his wife, Angelina Love.
Snake attack Jones, full-on clothesline out of nowhere from Angelina Love. Wow. I wonder if Kayci Quinn even knows where she is right now.
Well, Davey Richards and Angelina Love know where they are. They're in control. And again.
I mean, imagine being knocked silly like Kayci Quinn was and then coming to and looking up and seeing that.
No, thank you. Not a way I'd want to spend any night of the week, as Angelina Love is in control right now. And Kayci, to her credit, trying to get back into this thing. Ooh.
Wow, showing some toughness. Kayci Quinn hanging in there.
Angelina Love, as I mentioned before, 6-time Knockouts champion, along with Gail Kim, who's in the Hall of Fame. Ooh!
I think greatest Knockouts champion of all time, Gail Kim, undisputed in terms of her effect not only in the Knockouts division, but I think her effect has been felt across the industry.
Oh, nice slam there by Angelina Love. Hooks the leg and a kick out. Totally agree with you, JB. What Gail's done for the Knockouts roster and for women's wrestling is revolutionary, and really it all got started here in the 6-sided ring with the Knockouts. The revolution was happening years before anyone was talking about women's wrestling and changes.
You talk about a pioneer and you talk about blazing a trail. We're going to find out today who's going to be that next Knockout to step up and blaze the same kind of trail.
Oh.
Gail Kim did years ago and putting the Knockouts division on the map, and who's going to take it now to the next level?
Cover and a kick out by Kayci Quinn. Kayci wants to win and get into the main event, the 8-women tag team matchup, because it's another opportunity for Kayci to get looked at by the officials here at Impact Wrestling. And they're looking to sign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, who knows?
Well, I'll tell you what, and I can tell you what they're looking for. You know when you're going to put a prospect who's in the 6-sided ring for the first time up against a knockout, they're at an obvious disadvantage. Unfamiliar location, out of their comfort zone, in there with an experienced knockout, already on the roster, already with many of them years of experience. It's an uphill battle, but I dare say those Impact Wrestling officials, just the same, may be looking at any one of these prospects and thinking more potential than anything else.
Yeah, and it's also a tough test for the Knockouts, because they're protecting their turf, so to speak. They're protecting their territory, and if they lose to a newbie, if they lose to somebody who's trying to get a job here, and like you said, all of the they're in the ring, they don't really know their way around it, and if they lose, that's it's embarrassing.
Would you look at that? Oh, wow! No, thank you. Angelina Love just smacking her right upside the head.
Shoulders,
These
and a kick out. Just ran right through her. And Kayci Quinn is down.
I mean, since Davey Richards has come back, let's make no mistake about it, Angelina Love has turned into a completely different, vicious contender to deal with.
I'm not going to even attempt to. Nice move there by Angelina. She floats over into the cover and kick out. I don't understand Davey Richards. I try not to, be around Davey Richards. Not that he's, putting himself out there to hang out with anybody.
He's one of those guys who, after something terrible happens, people would say, well, he was a quiet man. Not a lot to read on that face, and that's scary.
Yeah, yes, agreed 100%. And Angelina Love is in complete control of Kayci Quinn. I mean, really, this has been a little bit of flurry here and there from Kayci Quinn, but it's been all Angelina Love.
Well, I mean, hats off for Kayci Quinn for sticking with her so far and being competitive in this matchup. Crowd solidly behind Kayci Quinn, who now lives in Florida, has relocated from her home, Buffalo, New York. All for an opportunity, all to train amongst the best, and all to be in there with some tough competition, which she's finding out firsthand tonight what this is all about.
And Kayci Quinn now trying to stay one step ahead of Angelina Love. Angelina counters. Says not so fast. Kayci ducks the clothesline. Back and forth they go. Nice swinging neck breaker by Kayci Quinn. She's got to go for the cover.
Just took so much out of her. And it's that momentum you need on your side to carry through, build it up, and keep it going. Right now, she just basically pulled up to the stop sign and is getting a breather.
Get up, baby, get up. Get up.
Space and opportunity for Kayci Quinn, but Angelina Love has Davey Richards shouting instructions and words of encouragement. How many forearms has Kayci Quinn taken from Angelina Love in this match?
She's dished out a few of her own as well.
Nice clothesline. Kayci Quinn starting to build some steam here. Build some momentum. Perhaps Angelina Love took too much time. Again, hooks both legs and another kick out. Davey's in the ring.
The referee needs to throw him out of here. This is ridiculous.
And Kayci Quinn, nice neck breaker there. Innovative offense. Hooks the leg. Angelina Love is down in a near fall.
And nearly getting the pin. What a victory that would have been for Kayci Quinn over Angelina Love. She still needs to capitalize on this. Has the momentum on her side.
And now Kayci Quinn, we've already seen a great neck breaker, and now, that again, just a different sort of offense from Kayci Quinn, and nearly had her again.
Quickness, snapped the neck of Angelina Love, and already Davey Richards back in there. There you go. Take care of it yourself.
Don't go to sleep on Kayci Quinn, but Angelina Love right there with another forearm. Angel now into the cover. And that's just one too many forearms.
Your winner of the match, Angelina Love.
Well, it was a knockout blow, no question about it. Sending Kayci Quinn into next week. But I'd say she got a shot in on Davey Richards, a well-deserved shot in.
But Angelina Love victorious. She will move on now to the main event, the 8 Knockouts tag team matchup. Do you think, JB, that Kayci Quinn showed enough to perhaps, she's not going to have another match tonight, but we can talk about anything other than what we're seeing on our screen.
Wow. I'll tell you what, Kayci Quinn impressed. You talk about potential. That's the factor here. I dare say Kayci Quinn, a lot of potential. Very young. Inexperienced, and maybe a little more time underneath her belt in the ring. This could be a whole different situation, a whole different. Wait a minute, come on, enough already.
Yeah, these two are something else. We got anything? We got a replay? We got something?
Can we play a clip of the best of Brian Hebner's quotes? Something?
I'm getting word that we're going to have some replays here momentarily.
A little late in the truck on that, guys.
Yeah, begging you, Keith. Here we go. This is action from earlier in the match. Angel was really in control, but Kayci Quinn found flurries, but Davey Richards got involved throughout this whole match.
It was that moment that turned the tide, but Kayci Quinn fought back. Later on in the matchup, delivering a neck breaker, and it was that distraction. Ooh, and that right forearm that sent Kayci Quinn into next week.
So Angelina Love is victorious. Angelina Love moves on to our main event.